@cafe, chanirudie email. Digital marketers, mnatafutwa. Niliwaambia last time mfanye digital marketing. Mama nilikuwa naimba kaa wimbo. Digital marketing, hr@cafe.co.ke. Tuma CV. It's not been advertised. The position has not been advertised, but tumepatwa internal info. What does that mean? Tuma CV, there's a highest likelihood utapata kazi. We're just 130. 130 means maybe half the number or maybe quarter the number. So you're at a higher chance of getting that position. Private luxuries wares. What do you mean repeat? Please let me know. Let me know what you need me to repeat. So digital marketers at cafe na watafuta sana. Na easy to shout. You're not shouting. You're not shouting. This is a tip. You don't shout. Tukipatwa tip, you don't shout. Yeah, but you can tell your friends to try their luck. Free of charge. All right. So thank you so much, Kendi. Thank you so much. Tuibie siri tena siku ingine. Tutafurahi sana. Mimi nitalipa na kahawa. What's that? Nitakuja kunywa kahawa one of these days. One of these days. Right. So if you are a teacher, when it comes to asking for salary, how do you go about it? All right. Salary. I think okay. I don't want to say what I wanted to say. Mimi nitasema jijue, jua budget yako. How much is my budget? Like basics. Ile pesa unajua kwa familia yako huwezi survive bila, like maybe kuna rent, unajua, and if you're married maybe there's a part that you contribute. Kuna rent, kuna watoto shule, kuna food, kuna fanya hesabu yako, jijue this is the much I can take. Si ndio? Alafu angalia kampuni yenye una apply. Uliza, make a research, uliza tu kidogo. Na pia kuna kinaitwa Glacier, it's a website online that you can use to check. Angalia rate za hizi kampuni na rate ya hii kazi. How much should I earn? First thing, jijue kwanza. How much do you require? What is your basic? Then sasa ongeza ingine. Na usisahau kuweka fare, usisahau kuweka lunch. Usisahau kuweka fare, usisahau kuweka lunch. Because for sure, hakuna kitu challenging kama kulipwa pesa ikutoshi. Utachizi. You'll go mad. You'll run mad in this country. Unajua unga sahi ni pesa ngapi? Angalia, but anyway, vitu zingine zimeshuka kidogo, but still it's expensive. So jijue. Never, I won't tell you never to accept a job. You could accept a job that doesn't pay you well, but ni ngumu. Manze ni ngumu. I don't want to tell somebody never, but that's the beginning of your problems. Anyway, welcome, and I'll get you the most expensive coffee. Way! Ndakuja. I'll be coming. Thank you, Miss Nduts. Karibu sana. Unaweza repeat cashier post. Acha nikupatia email. Tumesema mtu anatafuta kazi at cafe. Atume CV wapi na aseme yako location gani. Email yao sema ni HR, wacha nitafute. hr@cafe.co.ke. Na akasema kazi ziko karibu. Ukituma CV useme uko location gani, kwa sababu unafungua branches mingi na pia wanataka watu different areas. So useme uko area gani, you never know, unaweza kuwa uko lucky. So natafuta hizo positions, na amesema hiyo kampuni ni mzuri, haina pressure. Hapati pressure. So kazi amesema kuna cashiers, stewards, waiters, baristas, waitresses, hosts na hostesses. So all the best. It's okay to ask the range of the company. Yeah, it is. It is always good to ask them. Even pia wao ulize. Me, I always turn back the question. I used to. Never. I don't do it now. I used to turn back the question back to them. Like, what's your offer? What's your offer? Uwezi niuliza nataka pesa ngapi na uniambie unalipa ngapi. Naambia tu yangu ni si relevant sana kama yako. I would just like to know what your offer is. Watakuuliza yako the least. Mwambie unajua saini ngumu. We niambie tu. Patia tu offer yako. Aki kama mimi hata sitaki ku regret, I don't understand. Because it's very bad when you say unataka kulipwa 20k. Alafu uingie kwa kampuni uketi chini, you realize even your juniors don't earn that. You know, there are ruthless employers who will give you that because wanasema send probation, wacha achukue pesa kidogo tumtest. Unaweza kuwa unaumia pesa itoshi, lakini simply because ulisema unataka hiyo ndio uliitisha, so ulipewa what you asked for. So it's always good to negotiate. Uko na HR assistant position, I'm desperate for one. Misfortunate. For any internship, kama ni internship unaweza jaribu kutuma CV yako to nyawe@gmail.com. I've never heard of clinical child. Hey, vacancy Nyawe, have you ever? Yes, I have. It's Miss Philip. I have customer service. So let's look at other positions because of time. Oh, sorry. Kindly HR email please for the art cafe. Nani atanitapia email ya HR ya art cafe tena? Kindly naomba one more time. Nipatie email ya art cafe. Someone type it. Ndio hiyo. Thank you so much, Jane Stacy ndio umepatiwa hr@artcafe.co.ke. Travel consultants have openings. People can search. Most companies are recruiting. Thank you. But that's true, by the way. Hotels. If you're within the hotel industry, the travel and tourism industry at the moment, trust me, these companies have opportunities at the moment. And this will be the trend until Feb next year. Ndio itaanza kushuka chini tena. So, saa hii ndio kama uko tourism, tours, travel, hotel industry, hapa ndio ina peak. Saa hii nasikia hata BNB kupata ni shida, you know, like ziko hivi zimejaa. So biashara iko saa hii, this is when they have money. So look for jobs in these industries, tafuta. Pia just like he said, tours and travel, jaribu. Wako na hiyo position of procurement intern Nakuru. Probably ask them if they still have the same position. Warehouse email, which one is that? Warehouse email yani gani? I'm not sure if I recall any of the sort. So we have site administrator, 4 years of experience in construction is a must. So this is more of civil engineering. Then the position is a site administrator, but you must have done civil engineering. So send your CV to careers@kins, KINS, FOLKS, home.com by 2nd of August. Can I get an accounting internship? Bede Kendi Asante. Thank you so much, Kendi. That was some good pointers. Good pointers. So let me share some other positions here. If you can do sales as a logbook sales, there's a position that's gonna pay you 50K plus commissions. Logbook sales executive is the title. Send your CV to jobs@peoplelink.co.ke. Right. So there's a company that's looking for someone who has experience in sales training. All right? If you can train people on sales. All right? You can train people on sales. The company that needs you to come in as a trainer, but you're going to be training on sales. So the range of salary is 70,000. All you have to do is send your CV to jobs@cdl.co.ke. jobs@cdl.co.ke. And if you can drive staff to work, if you're a driver, sikuzi driver sijui ni nini, kazi ni mingi. What about driver? It's Tony, ndio hiyo. Kwa unaendesha wafanyikazi job wapeleke kazini na van. Payment ni 25K per month. Tuma CV to jobs@peoplelink. Link is LINK, link.co.ke. ICT officer, the company is Cornerstone Preparatory Academy. They need an ICT officer. If you can do CCTV installation and troubleshooting. Also CCNA/NA plus certificate is a must. Diploma degree in IT or any other computer related course is good. 4 years of experience, and if you also have experience in ERP, even better. Send your CV to info at naomisvillage.org. naomisvillage.org. So there are several positions here by Zuri Health. Wanatafuta clinical officer, nitarudia, clinical officer, degree in clinical medicine. All right. You must have a practicing license. Send your CV to careers@zuri.health. Zuri.health. Position number 2, medical officer, degree, MBBS/MD, a valid medical practitioner, rather you must be registered. Send your CV to careers@zuri.health. Position number 3, nurse assistant. Send your CV to careers@zuri.health. Remember, if you're a nurse, if you are in clinical medicine, and also if you are a pharmacist, send your CV to alfajiristaffing@gmail.com. alfajiristaffing@gmail.com. Procurement manager, sorry, I'm going to repeat the email. You just asked me to do that, I will. Procurement manager, you're going to be paid oh, that one has been filled. Imeenda, pole sana. Graphic media, wanatafuta social media manager. Kama umefanya digital marketing, ama you understand social media marketing, send your CV to friends, marafiki, at grafiki, grafiki media.co.ke, and the position has been re-advertised. So all the best on that. Did I see a lecturer? Casual waiters. Hii inaitwa Labaita. Mbona wame-readvertise? Labaita Lounge. Wame-readvertise, they need waiters and waitresses. Labaita Lounge. Wanasema wako wapi? Upper Hill, next to VAP Towers. So fika kule. Drop your CVs any day. Social work and community development, I see that. What about community health and social work? I'm trying to find those positions. I had them. I'm trying to find them. What about community health, social work, community? Please repeat that of driver. The email was, driver was staff van. Jobs, jobs at peoplelink.co.ke. jobs at peoplelink.co.ke. Inaitwa Labaita. Google itakupeleka hadi kwa mahali iko. Angalia kwa Google. Check on Google. Check on Google. Oh my goodness. Labaita is the name. Labaita. I'm taking a minute to breathe. Who has a position that would like to share? Who has a position that would love to share? Gulu. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to saying gulu, so so it's on my mind. Thank you. Michi, you're welcome anytime. All right, I'm taking a minute to breathe. So let me I can't even say that. I'm taking a minute to breathe. What time is it? Oh, 3. Oh yeah, I said I was going to hook you up with something exciting. Who is at Ngombo Mberu? I have a position for a shop attendant. Watu wa Ngombo? Nkombo. Ni Nkombo ama ni? I don't know. Watu wa Nkombo Meru, mko wapi? Kunaye? Candy has a position of a shop attendant. Shop attendant. Dante, who would be interested in that position? How do you apply, Candy? How do they apply? Do they give you a call or how do they get in touch with you? Kama uko Nkombo Meru, shop attendant, ndio tunapewa kazi. You mean my comment leo hazionekani? Aki leo hazionekani. TikTok wana filter. Wapi Dante leo? Wewe unatafutwa. DM. Mambo DM Candy for the position of a shop assistant or rather attendant in Meru. Nkombo. Dante unatafutwa. So I told you guys I was going to hook you up with something interesting. So after much thinking and taking a few interviews and realizing that we have a major challenge on interview attendance, I have made a decision that 3 days a week, I'm not sure which days those are, 3 days a week, I'm going to offer 3 days a week starting this coming week. 3 days a week starting this coming week, I'm going to offer you guys a chance to have 30 minutes, and that's simply for interview preparation, and it's free. So 3 days a week, I'll offer free, not payable, free 30 minutes interview preparation class. It has to be 3 weeks. I'm not sure which days those are. I'll share the days soon before we start. So how do you book? It's free and it's only 30 minutes. So you have to come ready. All right, you have to come ready. The first thing we're going to do when you come in is going to introduce yourself. I want to hear you introduce yourself. You need to understand your skills. You need to understand your CV. You need to know the kind of industries that you should be looking for work. If you don't know, come ready. Like, have your questions when you sit down. So it's totally free. You need not to pay anything. Hata kidogo. Sawa. If you wish to continue with the class, yes, you can pay after that. But 30 minutes free, 3 days a week, starting next week. How do you book? Simple. Let me just check if the app is still on Instagram. You're going to book it on our Instagram page. All right, Mudhoni Kanyotu, where are you? Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, I don't know if it's here. Let me just check if that professional dashboard. I don't think we have it. You're going to do it via Instagram. All right. So I'll hook you up with the same. I'll let you know how to log in. Just find us on Instagram. Same name, Miss Nyawera Geeks. So you only get 30 minutes free. So come ready. Take advantage of the time. Ask me anything about an interview. If you have an interview coming up, make sure you book in advance. And I'll interview prep you for 30 minutes free of charge. Hatutapitisha because of time. But I'll give, so that's going to be 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours for 3 days. That should be 1.5 times 3. Yeah, so it's close to, how many hours are those in a week? How many hours are those in a week? Nani anafanya hesabu aniambie? So just go to our Instagram page. I'm going to put a link where you can book a class. The minute you book, that will be there's an email that will be sent to my email, and I could easily now book you up. I'll confirm and we can start. So it's 30 minutes. And it's free of charge, no charges at all. It's an interview preparation class. The reason why it's 4.5 hours, the reason why I want to give this is because I want to give this class free of charge is because the major reason why, you may have a very good CV, you may have a very good cover letter, but if you cannot sell yourself at the interview, because when we send you for interviews, but when you go there, the kind of information you share, you end up losing on the position. Not because you're not qualified, but you see, when you have a conversation with people, it's a mental game. People are just trying to weigh you, make a decision if they're going to hire you or not. You are qualified, you can do the job. But the way you answer the questions, the answers you give, will determine if you're going to get that job or if you're going to go home hungry. So unaweza kuwa na CV poa, unaweza kuwa kuna opportunity. Na kama hauna connection, no connection usaidia, cause nikisikia ni kijana wa nani, ni rafiki ya nani, that's some sort of a connection. Lakini in this case, we are totally strangers. We don't know each other. So it is simple. I just want to gauge you, ni kuengage, nionekana kujua vizuri kwa naweza nifanyia kazi. So ukisema kitu moja kidogo, sometimes you say something, so it's so minor. So minor, but you end up not getting that job. because of that minor. Like someone may just ask you something, alafu vile tu utajibu, done. Wengine unaingia kizungu inapotea. Nimeona Kimia umesahau pia how challenging kizungu upotea kwa interview. Yes, you upotea because you're not prepared. You're not getting ready for the interviews. Mimi kwanza kizungu inapiga soma kwa kichwa. Alafu unaanza kusweat, yeah, because you're not preparing for interviews. So I'll let you know how to book. I'll give you the details of booking. Let me work on that tonight. Then you can book for the same and I'll offer. So if you've revamped your CV, you have revamped your cover letter, so take advantage of that class. It's a good opportunity for us to sit on that CV together and discuss it. It's a 30 minutes. 30 minutes is good. So if you agree you're going to do it at 2, it has to be at 2. Sindio? So at 2:30 off, move on to someone else in the next 10-15 minutes. Sindio? Tumalize. Alafu sasa ukikosa kazi, utaniambia kwa nini unakosa kazi. Yeah, utatuambia kwa nini unakosa kazi after. Kwanza kwa tell us about yourself, ujue utaanzia wapi. Yeah. It's not that you don't know what to say. There are things you can say. You know, interview ni kupima na akili. Kama mtu anataka niseme kitu fulani, unasemaga kitu fulani. You know, when you ask a question, there's always a reason why they ask those questions. So ensure you get yourself ready and prepared for the interviews. No, utapita hizi interviews, ni rahisi. So the class is free of charge and it's 30 minutes. It's 3 people. So it's 3 sessions every 3 days of the week. I'll tell you when. Actually, about yourself, people get it wrong by starting with your name. Starting your name off, thank you very much for this opportunity. I don't like that. Whether kuja kwa interview yangu usianza na kuniambia asante. Usiwahi ni shukuru ati thank you Nyawe for this opportunity. No, you deserve it. Me, I don't. The people who are comfortable with that, but for me, mubakile, why are you trying too hard? Introduce yourself. Nikwambia jintroduce. Mimi ni Nyawe nimetoka place, you know, ni ati nimetoka place fulani. So isema umetoka wapi? Yeah. So I'll give you more and don't freeze at the interviews. May your territory expand kabisa. Hebu rudia tena. Rudia tena. So take advantage. Feel free to book for the same and let's hope that itakusaidia for the future. Don't forget we also have the other bit. Anxiety. Oh God, talk about anxiety. Hata sijui utaanzia wapi about anxiety. We also get anxious, imagine. I too get anxious sometimes, you know. No, I get anxious when I have many people with me. That used to happen. Nowadays, not as much. But you know, yeah. It sounds like pity or just because you know we are same tribe, you talk in vernacular. Oh my God, never. Please never talk to your interviewer in vernacular. They don't know you. Sindo, usiwai. In fact, treat them like, hata kama unamjua, treat them like strangers. Interview ni interview. So I'll let you know how to book. Book them in advance and we can agree. You can book for every 2 weeks. We'll keep opening it for every 2 weeks. Keep booking and let's hope utasaidika. So the other drive I had was a LinkedIn drive. People are getting jobs on LinkedIn, but I'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll talk about LinkedIn tomorrow. I have 2 projects that I'm working on at the moment. And let me see how it works, but I know really itasaidia watu sana. LinkedIn is where the connection is done. Kama uko yani ule mtu unatafutaga connection, usiwe tafuta connection kwa watu. Kama unatafuta connection, ingia LinkedIn. Na kwa ujue LinkedIn ni nini, endo andike LINKEDIN. Alafu fungue hiyo app, register. Weka picha, na usiweke picha umebeba mitungi. Ingine umevaa very short clothes. Make sure the photo that you put on LinkedIn looks exactly how you're going to look when you attend that interview. Okay? LinkedIn is where you meet your employer. You don't meet your employer in your hot pants or in your, you know, your weird, funny, casual clothes. Don't. Make sure the photos that there's a lady who asked me the other day to review her LinkedIn. I was like, oh my God, hii picture, ulikuwa na try? She was like, really ni mbaya? I was like, yeah, take it out, toa. Kashika kichwa nikajua, yeah. Ime hit home. Yeah, the LinkedIn is, there's a friend who told me the other day, when you're looking for a husband or a girlfriend, squeezy, utafuti girlfriend na boyfriend sijui LinkedIn. Si LinkedIn, watafuti Instagram. Ama kwa apps. Squeezy, when you're looking for a mate, unamtafuta LinkedIn. Because on LinkedIn, they are at their best. And then on the LinkedIn, You'll be able to see their profile. You'll be able to read their thoughts. What do they think? How do they think? On LinkedIn, you can tell what schools they went to. On LinkedIn, yes. On LinkedIn, presentation matters. But if you're looking for presentation, if you're saying you're looking for a man or a woman, LinkedIn is your place, squeeze. Wachana na Instagram, people fake a lot. LinkedIn you can't fake. Inakupatia mpaka CV yake. Which man will give you their CV, or which woman will give you their CV? Unaipata LinkedIn. So nimekupatia tip. Tafuta bwana ama bibi, the right places. Not my words. Those are Jerry's words. Jerry is my friend. How much to update my LinkedIn? It's done at 2,000. Those that want a networking club, try the founders betrayal. What is that, Kanini? You nini? What is that? Try the founders. Hata hiyo jina siwezi soma. And try your luck. You nini? Unaweza tuelezea Kanini? I would love to know. If you can, make a request tuelezee ni nini. That's a good one. Make a request ukuje live tuambie ni nini? Kanini? If you can, nimekutumia invite. Tuambie ni nini? I don't LinkedIn your employees na employers. Wrong place. Toka Tinder. Rudi LinkedIn. Toka Tinder. Wachana na Tinder na nini zingine zote. Come back to LinkedIn. You find them looking at their best. So you know how they're going to look at you on your wedding day. You know how they're going to look at on your wedding day. So kuja the other side. And then the post they put up, you can tell where is this person mentally. Who are they? Do they have the same interests as me? And on LinkedIn, they are real, because this is their sort of work. These are their main interests. Do you get me? Kumbe Mr. Right kwa LinkedIn. Yes. Nani ananielewa? Nani ananishika? Hebu niambie kama mnashika what I mean. Hi Sultan. How are you? Same interest, LinkedIn. Na hapo LinkedIn hakuna mchezo. Do you have to put profile pics? Yes, you have to put a profile picture. You do have to put a profile picture on LinkedIn. Maria najua unanishika vizuri. Yeah, you have to put a profile picture, and it has to be very official, very professional. You can check on social media platform. It's club that different industries opportunities. Ebu iandike tena, umeita nini? Kwanza ukitaka mtu ako na pesa, angalia tu profession. Naona mnanishika. How do we book for the interview classes? I'll let you know tomorrow. I need to activate an app that should be linked on Instagram versus my email. It was there, but I don't know what happened. I'm gonna fix that tomorrow. You just go to Instagram and the link itakuwa hapo juu, but taifanya kesho. So LinkedIn, sorry, what is how much? Commission security ladies. Oh, Qatar. I'll talk about that shortly. How do you book for the interview class? I've told you. I met my hubby when he was working at Absa. Watu waache kuenda soko. Ulienda Absa ukapata mzee huko? Sio mbaya. So tuanze kuenda bank. Sawa. Kwanza ukitaka mtu ako na pesa. Do we still send the LinkedIn for review on WhatsApp? Yes. Yeah, but if you'd like your LinkedIn reviewed as well, LinkedIn account, just collect, or rather, do I say pick the link and drop it on my WhatsApp, and I'll be able to review for you. Nitakwambia na nitakwambia what to do, because yeah, hapo ndio kazi ziko. LinkedIn ndio kazi iko. Hi Johnny, Georgina, production supervisor position. I saw this position. I think it's on the last live, either yesterday. Angalia live ya jana kama imepostiwa YouTube, iko hapo. Alright, how much kindly? Shish, nini unauliza? So, I remembered. So, it was on Friday evening, or was it? Yes, Friday evening that I was informed that there were going to be interviews on Sunday, Zakatar, and these were 6 months contract. And I really wanted to help a few people. I was able to send a few people to go attend the interviews, but the interviews were then shifted to today. So a few people attended. So I've talked to the agent, and he's accepted to probably do other interviews in the course of the week. So if you're still interested in the Qatar positions, get in touch with me. Remember, it's not free. We're using an agent, which means there's an agency fee, but I'll guide you through the process. So Could you be knowing of CCI Kenya is still recruiting? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. But when I do realize they are, then I'll let you know. Sawa. Nitakuplug in. Nitakuja kusema hapa. So for the 6 months contract, the agency fee is 80K and you'll be earning 60,000. It's a 6 months contract. Everything else paid for other than the passport. It offers an networking, mentorship, and resources to fuel career growth.